And now, Giants Sports Talk Live. Here are your hosts, Eric and Glenn.
Welcome to Giants Sports Talk Live here, postgame, Game 3, the final game of the series. Giants win 4-2, take the series. Giants are now 4-2 on this road trip. And, it's all started off with the deadline, right? Giants got rid of a few, picked up a few. Next thing you know, they go on the road trip, they go 4-2. Could have easily been in 5-1. But, hey, I'll take it. I'll take a 4-2 road trip. Why not, right? Take a series, right? That's how you game by game, series by series. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. And as Steven Ortega has already said, the Mets and the Reds have lost today. Anyone know how many games the Giants are back by chance? Anyone? 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 Voodoo economics. Anyone? Anyone? How many games back are the Giants from the third wild card? Again, it's just fun to see, right? It's fun. Why not? Isn't baseball supposed to be about entertaining? 5! Holy shit. 5? 5? 5? How many games are left to play? How many games? 47 games. All right. See what happens. Hey, put on your seatbelts. Let's go for the ride. We don't know where it can end, right? Take each game, game by game. Take each series by series, okay? Let's just see what happens. It's all right? Let's just see what happens. Come home, got to play the Washington Nationals, got to play the Padres. Beatable teams, right? Those teams are beatable, right? Come on. Come on, man. Anyways, Giants win big today, 4-2. Some late inning dramatics by one Dom Smith. Well, you know what? Even more than Dom Smith. It all started off with Jung Hoo Lee hitting that double. Right? That was beautiful. That was beautiful. Jung Hoo Lee, man. You know, we can't ignore him. You know, there for a while, he wasn't doing much, but my goodness, I think if I'm not mistaken, in the 6 games that he has played in August, in all 6 of those games, he has an extra base hit. Okay, I'll take it. Sign me up, man. Sign me up. I'll take that every day, all day. And then he got that double. Dom Smith comes up. Bob Melvin went to the bench. Instead of sticking with Koss, he went to I think so, right? He pinched hit Koss with Dom Smith. And he got that key double, man. He got a double right down the line. The guy is a hitter, man. The guy will go up there and give you an at-bat. And he was able to come through, man. Huge double, got the go-ahead run. And then right behind Dom Smith was Patrick Bailey, who got a nice hit, right? And scored Dom Smith. Made it 4-2, man. Man, dude. That's what I like. That's the type of baseball I like right there. Right? You guys, they figured out a way to get a win. And it doesn't always have to require a damn home run. Robbie Ray. How about Robbie Ray? Yeah, Darren, I've been kind of watching that. Padres down 2-1. Darren Manchin. Ibrahim also said the same thing. The Dominator. The guy is freaking, look, come on. The guy is playing a pretty damn good first base. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. He's playing, his bat has been decent and his glove has been excellent. There could be no trash talking Dom Smith. I'm sorry. The guy is a professional hitter. I know, right? You guys love that word, the professional hitter, but he is. I said he's kind of like your Wilmer Flores from the left-hand side, because Wilmer Flores will give you a good at-bat. But I think Luciano, right, at this particular time is a little bit better as far as the bat is concerned, and he's most definitely better with the glove. So there you go. Champ Luciano didn't play today. Yeah, I saw that Senior mentioned that, talking about he was out of the lineup. Luciano was out of the lineup, but Matos was in. We'll talk about what the River Cats are doing here in a little bit later. But yeah, we'll talk about that. San Jose Sharks, yeah, that's the only thing that sucks. Encarnacion had an absolute shot, 442 feet today. But later in the game, he tried to stretch out. He was hustling down the line, trying to stretch out that single. And then the hamstring popped. And unfortunately, he went down. And who knows when he's going to be back. That sucks. That sucks. You know, he was look, he played 2 games. But look, he knocked 2 out, man. The guy is a threat in the lineup, but not no more. It's going to be interesting to see what's going to happen. Darren said, can Luciano play right field? Luciano right field? No. Senior goes, what's up, my man? I'm starting to get cautiously optimistic. Oh, you see, the team is, look at this. Woo! That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. Woo! Let's go. Enough of that. By the way, that was not set up, guys. That was not set up at all. Matter of fact, I just plugged in that song tonight just to have some fun. And look at that. It's a beautiful thing, man. I tell you what, it's a beautiful thing. Ibrahim makes a great point. Say they're playing free house money. Yeah, right. Exactly. Just go out there and play the game. That's all you got to do, right? Go out there, play the game, see what happens. I'll tell you one thing, though. There's a couple of guys who aren't playing aren't playing free, so to speak. How about Logan Webb and Robbie Ray? Those guys, man, they are going out there and they're taking the ball and they're running with it. I wouldn't be surprised if both of them advocated to go back out there an extra inning, because both of those guys, you look. I've seen this word used before. I think I've seen seniors talking about players who are dogs, right? Guys who are dogs. Well, I think we could say that both Robbie Ray and Logan Webb are the dogs of the rotation, man. They want to go out there and they want to freaking compete. I was questioning, hey, why is he going out there for the 6th inning? Because he wasn't looking exactly he wasn't looking good in that 5th inning. I was like, man, I don't know. This could bite us. And he wind up striking out 2 in the 6th inning. Got out of it. So look, we all talk about this. Let's talk a little bit about this. We talk about the gut feel. Well, maybe that was a gut feel. Instead of looking at the numbers, so to speak, Bob Melvin said, hey, I believe in my guys. Let's let them go out there. I mean, granted, playing with fire, but hey, he's putting trust in his guys, and that, I'm guessing, earned some respect. No? Doesn't that earn some respect? If he's allowing his guys to go out there and compete, nothing wrong with that. What do you got to lose, right? What do you got to lose? Thoughts on Buto? He's okay, right? He's okay. Tell you what, let's take a look at what happened earlier this afternoon.
And now, today's Giants in Review on Giant Sports Talk Live.
And there you go, the final. Good guys 4, bad guys 2. Giants 1 game above 500. They scored 4 runs on 7 hits. Pittsburgh scored 2 runs on 8 hits. Walker gets the win. That got a little bit weird. Struck out 2 guys, and then all of a sudden it got a little bit weird. Santana got the loss. Rodriguez comes in and gets the save. Look at the box score. Ramos had a hit today. Devers was 0-4, but had 2 walks. He didn't really get anything. He didn't get much to hit, guys. There was a couple of pitches in his last at bat that he was trying to send it. He was trying to put that thing in the Allegheny River, man. But he wound up drawing a walk. Okay, I'll take it. Adames had a hit today. Chapman, no hit, but he did have a key sacrifice fly. I mean, he had an opportunity later or earlier in the game. Bases were loaded, and he couldn't come. He popped it up, couldn't come through with an RBI with the bases loaded. But in the, I think it was it the 8th inning? I think it was the 8th inning, right? Yeah, it was the 8th inning. Had a huge sacrifice fly with the bases loaded to tie up the game. Schmidt was 0-4 today. Encarnacion, big fly, 440 plus feet. Unfortunately, he came up lame at the end of the game, towards the end of the game. McRae came in and filled in for him. McRae, I should say. He hit a deep fly ball. Unfortunately, we found the glove, but he crushed it, man. He hit that thing, I think, over 103 miles an hour. So it was no strikeout. Thank God, no strikeout. Lee had the only hit was that double, and with that double, Smith came in right behind him, hit a double himself, was able to score that run, went ahead 3-2. Bailey came in to pinch hit. He got 2 hits. One of those hits was there towards the end where he was able to score. Dom Smith made the final 4, and that was it. 4-2. Good guys. Only struck out 4 times for the Giants. Good on them. Cut down on the strikeouts. I'd like to see more of it. Giants are 3 for 9 with runners in scoring position. That's pretty good. Not too bad. I'm not going to complain about that. Ray, again, talked about him. 6 innings, gave up 6 hits, 2 earned, 2 walks, 8 strikeouts. Went out there, man. He competed, man. He went out there and he competed. I'll take that. Buto came in for an inning. You were talking about it, Jim. 0s across the board. I'll take it. Walker came in, gave up 2 hits, and had 3 strikeouts. He struck out the side, but damn. Come on, man. How about you just make it 1, 2, 3? Let's not get 2 strikeouts and then allow 2 hits and then get the 3rd strikeout. Good God, man. Anthony Millard. How in the hell does Drew Gilbert have a 1,500. Yeah, how does he? How does he? Padres have tied it up. O'Hearn just hit a home run, so it is now 2-2 in Arizona. Freaking O'Hearn. And how do I know that? Because O'Hearn is on my fantasy baseball, and I just got the notification. Yes, Buto, 0 ERA with the Giants. Hey, why not? Right? 2 triples, multiple doubles. Yes, Salsa. Is that a guy you would like to see? Would you guys like to see Drew Gilbert come up? I sure as hell would. I sure as hell would. But I think they're going to give some run to McRae and whoever else gets the call up, whoever that might be, whoever it might be. And then, of course, Rodriguez comes in. Nice, clean inning. 0-0-0-0-0. I'll take it. Man, look at that. Got his save. No craziness. But again, to end the game was beautiful. I can't remember who hit it, but it hit a hard grounder to first baseman. Dom Smith, the hero of the top of the ninth, at the bottom of the ninth, went out there, stabbed a sharp grounder, fielded it, tossed it to Rodriguez, ended the game. That was awesome. Fun game, man, right? Come on. Come on, it's a fun game. Giants baseball right at now, man. Let's go. If they keep doing what they're doing right now, hey, good things can happen. We don't know. Again, like I said, take it game by game, man. Yeah, a little wonky. 100%. 100%. Mark, I feel bad for you, my friend. I feel bad for you. Mark and Armand are resident Mets fans. Mets are leaking oil. Never seen such uninspiring effort as they displayed today. No sense of urgency. They're starting at another sweep in Milwaukee this weekend. That's tough, man. It's not going to be easy for your Mets, man. The Giants and the Mets are going. Look, that's going to be a battle. That could be a battle. Because, Mark, the Giants have the Washington Nationals coming to Oracle Park. So, we'll see what happens. Yeah, Mets almost got no-hitted today. What's up, Shardall? You are a big fan, and we appreciate you, Shardall. Thank you. Man. Insane Sports. What's up, man? Posey bought back prospects that can't be ready to be called upon this or next year. So I wouldn't be surprised if you'd see them soon. I agree, man. I want to see Gilbert. I do. I want to see what Gilbert can do. Hold on. Let's see. Is that game over yet? No. Box score. Uh-oh. I don't know. We'll talk about it later. Jim says we need some sweeps. Hey, I'll be happy with some series. How about just some series wins, Jim? I'm okay with that. I'm perfectly okay. Sweeps are beautiful. Don't get me wrong. Beggars can't be choosers. Give me a series win, and I'll be okay. It says they were no hit until Soto hit the home run with 2 outs in the 9th. That's crazy. Wow, Mark. JG chimes in, says, I think McRae will suck for a few more weeks and then Gilbert will hopefully get the call. And that is a potential to happen. The kid I've been impressed with what he has been doing in AAA. Granted, look, this isn't his first rodeo either, right? He's been in AAA for a while, if I'm not mistaken. So he's shown that he's got something. He's got something. I would like to see him up at the big club. Salsa says, I think they're waiting for service time so they have an extra year of control. Well, you got to be careful. Well, Salsa, he's got to be put on the 40-man. Otherwise, he's going to go on the Rule 5 draft and someone will pick him up. Right? So he's going to have to be on the 40-man. If you don't put him on the 40-man, then we're going to be we're going to lose him. And I don't want to lose him. I don't think Buster Posey's going to do that. Senior going camping to Bodega Bay. Nice. Bodega Bay is beautiful out there. Love going out there, man. It's good times. Good times. Yeah, it's always windy on the damn freaking ocean, isn't it? Usually. It's supposed to be warm this weekend, so Bodega Bay might be a good place to go, man. Then it's supposed to cool down, I guess, on Monday. So Ocean's home. Encarnacion injured 3 times in 5 months. Yeah, I think he's a little fragile. He's a little fragile. It sucks to see him because, you see him hit these home runs and you wish, maybe he could be a factor in the lineup somewhere, a little bit of a home run threat, so to speak. Was he going to be is he the answer? No, I don't think he's the answer, but hey, it's nice to have a guy out there freaking popping some damn home runs. That sucks, man. I hate to see guys go down with injury like that. That just sucks, man. Sucks. The Padres won, did they? Well, them sons of bitches. Let's see. No, they didn't. It's still the top of the 9th. What are you talking about, Darren? That's what it says on my computer. Jay, all right. My daughter lives in Santa Cruz. Yeah, she loves it over there. Weather is always beautiful in Santa Cruz. What's up, Isabel? How you doing? How your Dodgers doing? Think they lost today, right? Oh, scored. Yeah, they did score. Yeah, Ryan O'Hearn hit a home run. You know what? Actually, I don't want to do it. Let me do it through MLB. It's way better. Why not? Why the hell not, huh? That's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Oh, San Diego, it's now 3-2. Gosh, dang it. Still top of the 9th. Good Lord. I'll bring it up when it's the bottom of the 9th. LD, time for Luciano to be called upon to replace Encarnacion, maybe. I don't know if I want him out there in right field, though. Ooh. Are you guys okay? Guys, are you guys okay with Luciano playing right field? I'm a little scared, man. A little scared. Tom, no, man. No, Luciano. Ooh, who reported that? Anthony, where'd you hear that from? I'll bring it up. If it's on Twitter, I'll find it. Let me know. Where did you see that, Anthony? I'll pull it up. We can look at it. Michael Lovell. No, Luciano. Gilbert looks good. Dakota Jordan even better. Maybe. Michael Lovell. I'm sorry. Any relation? Any relation to the astronaut? Maybe. That'd be kind of cool. Giants. Giants with a 4-2 road trip in honor to honor Verlander's age. Classy organization. There you go. Rather see Eldridge and Wright? No. No relation, Michael. That sucks. You're still welcome here. It's okay. You don't have to leave. What's up, Mike? I don't want to see Eldridge in right field, man. Come on now. Come on, San Jose Sharks. No. Miller's also going to be pitching for the River Cats. Anyway, where did you see this? Where did you see about Anthony? Where did you see this news about Roop? Is it Alex? Don't be lying to me. I don't see nothing from Alex. Oh, shit. I take it back. What? How did I miss this? Is this guy legit? Well, Alex reposted him. Holy crap. Again, this is reposted by Alex Pavlovich from Justice de los Santos. Hopefully I did him justice. Get it? Here all night. Landon Roop threw 2 ups. You know what that means, right? You guys know what it means when he says when he threw 2 ups. For those of you who don't know, and I think most of you do, he'll go up, he'll throw 15 pitches. Then he'll go sit down in the dugout. Simulates riding the bench while the team is up batting. Then he comes back out, throws another 15 pitches. During live bullpens, he'll throw a bullpen, then a rehab game. So Landon Roop is trending in the right direction, guys. He also has a YouTube channel. I did not know that. Thanks, Cole. I had no idea that he had a YouTube channel. Right on. Eric Miller will pitch Friday in a game. Nice. So some guys may be coming back here. Wow. Good. Man. How about that? Let's see what happens. We'll have to keep an eye on that. San Jose, I'd rather see Eldridge right now over Matos, Luciano McRae, and right any day of the week. No. See, I don't want to rush the kid. San Jose, he's only $20. Listen to me. He's only 20 years old. You don't need to rush him. You got Drew Gilbert. The guy's got a little bit more seasoning. You bring up Drew Gilbert to play right field. Just wait on Luciano. Don't rush the guy, man. Don't rush him. There's no need to rush him. Because right now, there's really no hole to fill for him right now. Dom Smith is doing a great job at freaking first base. Devers is going to be your mostly DH, sometimes first baseman. So it's okay. We're in no rush for Eldridge yet. I want to see him. Don't mistake. I want to see the guy. But I also say, hey, give him some time. Let him cook. Yeah, Eddie, $20. Oh, Jesus. How am I going to? Rupocalypse. Jeez. He's Rupocalypse. It's better than YouTube and all of YouTube. Rupocalypse. Anthony, I don't want Eldridge exposed to this team and its dumbass coaching staff. Hey, calm down, man. Simmer down now. I get what you're saying. I understand. Absolutely, we're inventing words. Why not, man? In this day and age, you could do whatever you want. Orange Man, what is up? Let's go Giants. Hey, series win, Orange Man, right? Orange Man, one game at a time. One series at a time, my friend. Does it mean anything? No. But it could. But it could. You can't buy a hot dog or a soda or a beer for $20. That is a fact. San Jose Sharks. My words identify as other words. Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, LD. I hear you. Toby says if they do get rid of Bob Melvin, I don't know. Let the front office figure that one out. Because who's available? I don't even know who would be available. But let's not worry about that right now. Let's worry about that in the offseason. Okay, let's ask it. Okay, poll time. Let's do a poll. Let's do a poll. This should be interesting. All right. Here we go. Got a poll out there, guys. What's Hype saying? Giants need to go 5-2 against the Padres, the last 7, to have a shot. You think hey, Hype, maybe the Padres win the damn. Look, you're competing for the 3rd wild card, so why would you worry about the Padres at this particular time, right? Aren't you more concerned about the Reds and the Mets? Right? Bochy ain't going to come back. No, I don't think Bochy's going to come back. Look, anything's possible. I say that all the time because it is. Do you guys really see that? All right, the poll is up. Let me see where we're at here. 19 votes. Okay. 20. All right, let's see where this goes. I'm interested to see what you guys have to say. Anthony Millard. He does make good moves, but he is inconsistent with them. I think that encompasses what we're seeing with Bob Melvin. Anthony, spot on. That's spot on. Wotus could be an option, Cole. LD, I hear you. That's a little bit, for me, I always want to compete for the division, right? I've said that. Compete for the division, and if you get the wild card, that's fine. But the Giants got a few holes. Just a few holes. Mark DeRosa, I see that a lot. I see Mark DeRosa's out there a lot. I hear you. I love your optimism, LD. I do. 100%. Love your optimism. All right, let's see what we got. 27 votes. How did you feel about Melvin's moves today? Look at that. How did you feel about Melvin's moves today? 56 say it's good. 4% say bad. 41. Now it's 39% say indifferent. Okay, interesting. Yes, thank you for reminding me. Make sure you hit that like and hit the sub for those of you guys who aren't chatting. Because if you're chatting, that means you've subbed, and I appreciate that, guys. I appreciate that. But if you're just sitting back lurking, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Hit the notification bell. You'll know every time we go live, and that is after every Giants game. How about that? Prognosis positive. Yeah, right? Right, Mike? Why not? Why cash it in? Why cash it in? They're 5 back, 47 more games to go. Right? Oh, shit. Is that still... Hold on. Do I still have it up? Yes, I do. Who the hell's Alexander? Their third baseman. Let's take a look. Let's see what happens here down in Arizona. Look at that. 102 right down the middle. He fouled it off, though. Mason Miller on the mound. The newest member of your San Diego Padres. I shouldn't say your, but of the San Diego Padres. Count is 1-1. Oh! Up near the head region there. Holy crap. Almost 102 coming up high and tight. Count it's 2-1. What is Alexander? I don't even know who Alexander's. Oh, 3-1. The slider misses badly inside. Can the Diamondbacks get a man on base? What's going to happen, guys? What is going to happen? There's the delivery, and it's a strike, a swinging strike. If he held that bat on his shoulder, he would have taken the base. But he swung, he offered at it. Wasn't going to catch up to a 100-mile-per-hour fastball. Batter calls timeout, wants to gather up, fix his gloves, make sure he's good to go, take a couple of deep breaths, take a couple of swings, get back in the box. Let's get back at it. Come on, let's go. Full count, 3-2. Let's go, Miller. I should say. Let's go, Alexander. Ball 4! Alexander takes a walk. Wasn't even close. 102 miles an hour at the freaking letters. Holy crap. Mike coming in with a great, you're coming in with some good ones tonight, Mike. Whatever happens the rest of the season to Giants year, there's a lot more fun to watch over the Farhan era. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I agree with you. And look, you never know what can happen in a baseball season. You just never know what can happen. It's okay. They win, they win. Awesome. If they lose, okay. Well, let's see at least you're seeing what the Giants have with some of these young guys. All right, who the hell's batting? Who the hell is Del Castillo? Del Castillo. Never heard of him. He's pinch hitting for McCann. Strike 1. Sky Nels. Who are you? Haven't seen you before. What's up, Sky Nels? Welcome to the fraternity we call Giant Sports Talk Live. Strike 2. Strike 3. Man, that was quick. Sit down, Del Castillo. You have struck out, and that is the game. Padres beat Arizona 3-2. What's up, Buddy? What's up, Buddy? High draft pick of University of Miami. I think he was their first or second rounder back in 22. Who are we talking about? Talking about Gilbert? No, you're not talking about Gilbert, right? Almost went to the game tonight. I'd rather see the Rockies. All right, let's take a look real quick. Hold on. Where the hell is it? That's not what I wanted. Let's see what we got here. Don't need that no more. Let's take a look. Standings. Chicago, number 1 wild card. San Diego Padres in the number 2. Mets in the number 3. Reds are 3 games back. Giants are 5 games back. Still in this, man. The Giants are still in this. Come on. They're still in this. I mean, it's not a foregone conclusion that the Giants are just going to fade away. Right? Look at that. Cubs, Padres, Mets. Reds, Giants. It's going to be a fight, man. Yes, Cole, just freaking win, man. That's all you got to do. That's all you got to do. Scott says, got to get hot. Lots of balls. Yeah, 47 games. 47 games left. You're only 5 back of the third wild card. Come on. That's pretty bad, Ibrahim. Gonzo, Dom Bonds. Holy shit. Dom Bonds doing it. Yeah, he is, man. Right? Come on. There should be no shade being thrown at Dom Smith. None. Right now, and look, let's talk about this, guys. Let's talk about this. Ramos starting to look better. Adames has been crushing the ball. By the way, Willie Adames, since May, has 16 home runs since May. Not too bad, right? Not too bad. He's taking care of business. But these last 2 months, he's been pretty damn clutch. Devers, taking care of business, right? Not hitting a long ball, but he's making some damn solid contact. And his at-bats are fantastic. He's always, have you noticed, do you ever see Devers take 3 pitches and then done? Not normally. Normally, that guy is taking like 5 or 6 pitches. So he's getting good at-bats. Chapman. But his defense, right? His bat, I would like to see more from the bat. I think we all can say that. We want to see more of Matt Chapman's bat. But his defense, it's a thing of beauty. Thing of beauty with Matt Chapman. Casey Schmidt, I'm liking his at-bats. Hitting the ball hard, makes hard contact. I'm okay with Schmidt at second base. Jung Hoo Lee. Jung Hoo Lee is coming around, man. He's starting to play much better. They again, that stat, I think it was Jeff Young posted it on Twitter. In the 6 games in August, all 6 of those games, he's got an extra base hit. Patrick Bailey, his bat is starting to come around. Normally it fades, but it's coming around. The team is hitting right now, guys. The team is hitting. Look, are they going to do that for every single game? Of course not. It's baseball. There's going to be days where you're not going to be able to get as much contact as you want. Today, the way the game was going, it looked like they weren't. But as the game progressed, they were able to take advantage, and that's fine. I like what I'm seeing with the lineup. The pitching, right? Okay, the starting pitching, Webb and Ray, those guys are our dogs, right? Those guys are our dogs, and they will go out there and do the best they can to get you a win. Verlander is looking better. Look, I didn't think that was going to happen, but he's looking better. Verlander's looking better. Our new kid, Wisenhunt, maybe he's got something there. We'll see. We've got to see more, but I'm impressed. And then, of course, the 5th spot in the rotation is. It looks like it might be an opener, guys. On Friday, I would not be surprised if it's an opener. I don't want to. Kai Wei Tang. No. Not Kai Wei Tang. I'm sorry. No, that ain't getting it done. Then the bullpen. Look, the bullpen is kind of vulnerable right now, right? It's a little bit vulnerable. After getting rid of Tyler Rogers, it's a bit vulnerable because he was your 8th inning guy. And sometimes that 8th inning can get a little bit weird. But as long as Ryan Walker can settle down, if he can settle down, he's got the stuff. He just has to freaking command it, man. That's all he has to do. He just has to command it. And then we got to, I like the bullpen. I like what I see out of Gage. I like what I see out of Lou Casey. Joey Lou, I love you. I like what I'm seeing from them. Buto has been okay, right? Buto has been okay. Carson Seymour is good for 1 inning. One ping only, please. You guys know what line is that from? 1 ping and 1 ping only, please. What's it from? Let's see how many people. If anyone gets that, I'll be surprised. But have him just go 1 inning. I'm okay. Carson Seymour going 1 inning. Bivens, he could go a couple innings. I'm okay with that. San Jose Sharks, you son of a bitch. That's good. Good on you, San Jose Sharks. Wow. I'm impressed. San Jose Sharks, I am impressed, man. Wow. I did not expect that. Verlander pitching like the ace that we signed. I never lost faith. No, you never did. I'll give you that. I questioned it. I was questioning it. It's okay. I'm glad to be wrong. But I like Bivens. Bivens okay for a few innings, too. Beck. Sometimes he goes out there and looks okay. Blue November. It's pretty good, Marcana. Wow. All right, guys. I tell you what, give me a minute. I'm a step away for a minute. And then, you know what? I will throw out the link here in a short bit. But here, let me do this real quick. I don't want it to be too damn loud. Put it on repeat. Guys, I will be right back. Just give me a moment here. All right, I'm back. All right, guys. I'll throw out the link. Link is going out, guys. See who wants to come in. Sounds like the mummy is coming, huh? Can you believe? Guys, I don't know if you guys have seen this. God, this was back in July. Going to Walmart. I'm seeing Halloween candy. Halloween candy in July? Come on, man. What the hell is going on? What is going on, man? Orange Man, it's always the first game back. Drives me crazy. I hear you, San Jose. The next few days are going to be warm here in the valley, but then it gets nice again. It goes back to the 80s. It's supposed to be in the mid to high 90s from here until Sunday. But then on Monday, it's going to start. I think Monday or Tuesday, it starts getting nice. I see what you're saying, Orange Man. You going to the game on Friday, Orange Man? Fernando Cabrera says 109 in Arizona. Dude, hey, Fernando, I don't miss that. I don't. And your AC is broken. Oh. Fernando, I was stationed in Arizona for 4 years. And yeah, I had to work on the flight line when it was 110 plus. Ooh, man, dude. I tell you, you want to talk about losing some body weight really fast? Good God, dude. It was insane. I don't know how I did it, but we did it. No, Luke Air Force Base, Fernando. Looks like Mark's got me beat. Him and his wife were at Hobby Lobby and saw Christmas stuff. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. That's like, isn't that like communism or something? Mike Val, what do you think of Nos for a nickname for Encarnacion? Nos? Currently 103 in Scottsdale, 115 tomorrow. Going to break into Dan's house tomorrow and use his swimming pool. I don't think he has a swimming pool, Cliff. I don't think, unless he got one, I don't think he does. 98 in the house. Hell no, dude. Hell no. Anyways, guys, I'm going to put out the link one more time. If not, then hey, so be it. One more time, and then I'm out. Anyways, hold on real quick. Let me look at the poll. 55 votes. How did you feel about Melvin's moves today? 49% say it was good. 7% say bad. 44% indifferent. Okay, that's fair. I would say that's a fair assessment. Thought he did okay. Right? I think Anthony Millard, I think you made the best observation. He made good moves, but he's inconsistent. That is fair. There's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with that comment whatsoever. I cannot debate that. Juan Rosales says, if the Giants go on a stellar run, who do you believe the Giants bring up to solidify the offense? I'm going to take a stab, and I think it's going to be, oh, here he is. There he is. Holy crap. Sticking with the Pirates. I like it. I think it's going to be Gilbert. Drew Gilbert. I think it's going to be the guy who solidifies the offense. That's going to be my guess. Drew Gilbert solidifies the offense because everyone else is starting to pick it up a bit. And there's no reason to make any type of drastic moves right now. Juan says, I think so too. Right on, Juan. Sweet. We're in agreement. I like it. Right on. All right, here we go. Mike, I see. I'll bring you here in a minute. Here, let me do this. Love doing this stuff. This is the best. This is the best. Nostradamus SFG prophecies. Aye! Sink me bones! The steel sails strike the colors in the morning hour. Draw! Last dance in the sailor's dig and bringeth the brimstone shower. The sea Goliath may no more bear the season's portside curse. Claim thy booty and chart a wild course to the cove. House money and a heavy purse. that stuff. God, I love that. That's so freaking awesome, man. God, that's awesome. I know you guys probably don't like it, but I love it. All right, with that, let me first bring in Mike. Chardall, I see you now. I'll bring you in here in a minute. Don't spam, Chardall. All right, let's bring in Mike. Hey, Mike, what's up, man?
How's it going, Eric? Nice to see you tonight. What are you thinking of this 5-run deficit? Got a little more than a third of the way to go, a little less, I mean, and I don't know. Just don't you
It's
notice
fun,
the
right?
schedule gets a little weaker?
It does. I mean, really. I mean, August. I mean, there's a few in August that are going to be, but the September schedule is very beneficial to the Giants. It is. Now, it's 5 games. You're 47 more to go. I mean, it could happen. They could get into the wild card, or they could fall flat on their face. I mean, it's within their doing. But I like how the team is playing right now. The offense is starting to click a little bit more. I'm a little concerned, of course, about the bullpen and the starting pitching. More to be more exact, the 4th and 5th spot in the rotation, I'm a little concerned with, right?
Okay, sure.
What you think?
No, I was just wondering if my connection's bad again tonight,
No,
or
you're good.
cool.
Trust me, my connection's bad too.
Yeah, no, it happens to all of us. But the the main thing I'm taking away from recently is starting to win series, and we got a little bit easier path. I think the last 2 months were kind of set up to kind of set up for failure as far as strength of schedule goes, anyways. But looking forward to the rest of the season myself.
I am.
Just wanted to hang out in the chat and see what you were talking about tonight and join in when I can.
That's all I like doing. I like coming on here just to shoot the shit, so to speak. Right? Why not? It's fun.
Yeah, for sure.
Baseball. It's baseball. It's this game is made to talk about, right? 100%.
Yeah.
And look, take it game by game, take it series by series. I'm not gonna be too down. Look, is there going to come a point in time where it's all done? Yeah, but maybe it's not. Let's just see what happens. Just let it play out. That's all I want. Just let it play out.
Right. The game's not over to the 9th.
Exactly. Now,
that's each one of them. So what are you saying?
What do you make about Roop? Looks like he might be on his way back. That's a pleasant surprise because I thought, when you're talking. Oh. When you're talking about an elbow inflammation, the first thing you think of is Tommy John, but it looks like Tommy it may John. Not be. It looks like it may not be that serious. Yeah,
that's good to hear. He that out of everybody that's like been on the staff this season, I wasn't expecting this much from him. I really did see what he was doing in spring, and I kind of overlooked it. But the guy stopped relying on the curveball and went fastball changeup and used the curveball whenever he felt like it.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
And well, that's the difference this year in the way he's using his pitches.
Yes, and he's also
extending the strike zone, the strike zone, keeping it like old school Atlanta Braves pitching. Doesn't have to throw you strikes, right? But he's going to be around the plate, and he can pound on the plate when he has to.
That's fair.
Really do enjoy watching him pitch, and hopefully he gets back soon.
Now, when you're talking about Atlanta, you're talking about pitching more east and west rather than north and south, right?
Yeah, it's east-west.
Yeah.
Away from lefties. It's usually away, his stuff. But well, no, I'm not too sure. What I've seen is he likes to go away, up and down. Busting guys in on the hands. Have you seen that so much from him this season?
A few times. His cutter. I think it's when he throws that cutter, he'll bring it. He'll cut it into a lefty, and in a way, right? In a way,
makes sense.
Yep.
So no, That's good. We got him, and Webb and Ray are having that talk where we can talk about them as Cy Young. But there's Hunter Green out there, there's Paul Skeens out there, and
Right.
like you were saying earlier, if we could beat the Reds and get into the playoffs, then that conversation might become serious.
Right. I mean, look at the Mets exactly aren't playing really good baseball right now. I mean, it's well within. They could leapfrog the Reds and the Mets. Now, granted, Giants got to look right. Giants got to take care of business, right? You can't determine what the other teams are going to do. So they're going to have to do their part if they want to keep going, right? And it's just, hey, let's see what happens.
Yeah, that makes sense to me.
Right on. All right. Hey, I'm going to bring in Chardall. Hey, Mike, thanks for coming in for a little bit. I appreciate it, buddy.
My pleasure.
Thanks. You're always welcome. Everybody. All right. Take it easy.
Take care.
All right. There was Mike Val, man. Appreciate it. I see him in the chat often. Again, Mike, thanks for popping in. Much appreciated. All right. Let's bring in Chardall. What is up, Chardall?
Hi, Eric. I'm a big fan of Giant Sports Talk Live. I tune into your show every single night. You make some excellent San Francisco Giants content.
Thank you.
This was a great Giants win as they take down the Pirates by a score 4-2 in Game 3 from PNC Park in Pittsburgh, PA. I think I'll always be a passionate fan of this team, and I think this team has a great future ahead of them with all the trades that they've made, getting Jose Butto and Drew Gilbert.
Nice. Who's your favorite pickup so far?
My favorite pickup for the Giants is Jose Butto. I think Jose Butto is going to do good as a pitcher for the Giants on the mound.
Okay. Yeah, they need that bullpen help. So yeah, why not, man? There's nothing wrong with that.
What are your thoughts on this team, and how well do you think this team and how well do you think this team is going to perform?
Oh no, it's before. It's something that has yet to be written. Right, Chardall. The chapters are still ready to be written. How do you foresee the rest of the season going? You think they're gonna make a run of it, or you think they just kind of fade away?
The San Francisco Giants are gonna try and make a run for it.
Nice. What's got you excited about it?
What got me really excited about the Giants is seeing Dominic Smith do really well, seeing Jung Hoo Lee do really well.
Yes, the lineup is starting to hit, man. Right? I mean, come on. They're starting to hit.
They're starting to hit it, and I can clearly see that. I'm watching this team on TV every single day, and I can clearly see that they're getting better.
They're getting better. A little concerned with the bullpen. Starting rotation is a little bit of holes there. So let's see how they can piece that together. What do you make of the news of Roop? Looks like he's going to be throwing some rehab starts here in the near future.
That's tough for Landon Roop. That he's having some rehab starts, but great pitcher, great talent. I'm great that we have him part of our pitching rotation.
Okay.
And I think he has some great things that lie ahead of him.
Right on. You're going to be going to any games on this upcoming homestand?
I'm going to try and go to any upcoming games, but work. I've been held up by work, so I'm trying.
Hey, I hear you, man. Got to pay the bills, right?
I got to pay the bills.
Absolutely, man. That's the first and foremost.
What made you a fan of the Giants? Like, what are your favorite Giants memories?
Just growing up, man. My family, half my family Rays fans, the other half are Giants fans, and I just grew up watching Giants, man. The most memorable moment is the Will Clark, that freaking shot up the middle in 80. What was it? 89, right? Yeah. Holy crap, that was absolutely amazing. teacher was playing the ball game in class. It's freaking awesome.
Eric, I own a baby kitten now.
Hey, all right. What's the kitten's name?
The kitten's name is Buster Posey, named after the president of baseball operations for the San Francisco Giants.
Nice. What color is the cat?
It's a tuxedo cat. It's a domestic short hair.
Nice. You got a tuxedo. Tuxedos are beautiful, man. Has he got the white chest and all?
The white chest.
Nice. Any white around the mouth?
It's black all around, and there's a little bit of white down the middle.
Oh, nice. Okay, cool. Right on.
Would you ever own any pets?
Yeah, we got cats ourselves.
What are their names?
Oh, we got a few of them. Favorite, Thumbs, Baby, Shadow. We got a few.
So Buster Posey is an excellent president of baseball operations, but do you think he made a massive blunder trading away Tyler Rogers, Camilo Doval, and Yaz?
No. Nope. Thought that was good. Vince Isabel, I see you. Just give me a minute here. But no, I do not think that was a mistake. Not at all.
All my friends who are Giants fans were saying that was a blunder because Buster Posey had a great relationship with all three of those players.
Okay.
In his prime, he played with the Yastrzemski, he played with Doval, he played with Rogers.
Yeah, hey,
now they're gone.
Business, man. It's business. Yeah, I know.
Now they're gone. They're never gonna come back.
May not. Probably will not.
What were your thoughts on Yaz in a Royals uniform?
That was weird looking, huh? A little weird looking. Hey.
I mean, as a Giants fan, I wasn't used to seeing Yaz in a new uniform, not wearing the Giants unis.
Hey, what are you gonna do? It's part of the business, man. You gotta make moves to make your team better, right?
You gotta make moves to make your team better, but as for Buster Posey, it was not an easy decision to trade away all three of those players.
Now, don't forget, he also got rid of. Let's think about this. He got rid of Lamont Wade. He traded away Harrison and Tibbs, and who was the other guy? Some other guy, right? Some other pitcher that I don't even know about. So he's gotten rid of a few guys to get guys. There's nothing wrong with that.
I mean, Buster Posey is trading away these players so he can make room to get other players.
Well, yeah, absolutely.
Because that's what
Hicks. Thank you, Hicks. I forgot about Hicks. Thank you.
You got
to Tibbs, Harrison. Yeah.
You got to minimize. You got to make the most with the cap space.
Yeah, and also you're 40 man. You only got so much room. Yeah, Hicks blew it today.
So what is the record that you think the Giants are going to finish the season with?
I couldn't tell you, man. I said in the beginning of the season it's going to be 84, but we'll see what happens.
So I'm a big fan of this team. I'll continue to root on this team, even though they're not performing really well and they're giving up runs. But I'm gonna keep on being optimistic and keep on watching this team on TV.
Right on, Chardon. Hey, I'm gonna get to a couple of more guys here before I get out of here. But thanks for popping on. I appreciate it, Chardon.
It was great coming on the show, and I'm a big fan of your YouTube channel. If you like my content, subscribe to the SGA Sports Talk channel. I'm at 434 subscribers. I'm trying to get to 500. So if your viewers like all the content that I'm making on the channel, have them go to my channel and click the like and subscribe
button.
Button.
I heard you've been making some appearances on some Yankee content creators, huh?
I like to go on other people's YouTube channels.
Nice.
Because I'm a baseball fan. I like to go on different channels, even though I'm not a Yankee fan and I'm a Giants fan. I still like to go on other people's channel and show love to their channels as well.
Hey, right on. Good on you, man. Yeah, I had some some people said they've seen you out and about. I was like, right on, Chardal. Look at that, making a name for himself over in Yankeedom of all places. All right, cool. Chardal.
Viewers, make sure to click the like and subscribe button for Giants Sports Talk Live. Eric
Thanks.
and Glenn make some wonderful San Francisco Giants content. So if you do not want to miss anything these guys are putting together, go there and show them some love. But thanks for having me on your show, and I'll definitely come on another time.
Sounds good, Chardal. Have a good one, man.
See you later, Eric.
See you. All right, there was the great Chardal. All right, before I bring in my next two guests here, let me do this. This one is not going to be pretty.
Time for the daily
Eldridge Watch.
Hey, who ordered the poo-poo platter?
Bryce Eldridge today, 0 for 4 with 4 strikeouts. The old golden sombrero. Gilbert with a hit and 2 walks. The man is sporting a 500. Granted, very, very, very small sample size with a 1,500 OPS. Fitzgerald 0-4. Matos 0-4. Our new guy, Jesus Rodriguez 0-4 with a walk. Wisely 3 hits. Daniel Johnson 2 hits. Huff with 2 hits. Basabi with a hit. Who pitched? McDonald went 5. 2 earned, 10 strikeouts. Good on him. Jimenez came in. 2 walks, 4 strikeouts. Nice for him. Trent Harris, clean. And then Watson. Whoever Watson is. Well, there you go. That is your nightly Eldridge Watch, just to see what he's doing over in AAA Sacramento. We're also taking a look at that Drew Gilbert guy. Is he going to be a call-up sometime soon? I don't know. Well, I guess we'll find out. We'll find out soon enough. All right. Let's bring in a couple of more guests here. Let me get rid of this. Hold on a second. Get rid of this. Got a couple of people coming in. Got Isabel and we got Vince. All right. Isabel, how you doing?
Hey, good. How are you, Eric?
Doing good. How did your Dodgers do today? Not too good, huh?
Please, no Dodger talk tonight. I'm too depressed. I'm so frustrated with this team right now. But hey, Eric, there's a reason why I wanted to get in. So I just need to know something. You guys had Conforto last year, didn't you?
I'm sorry, you wanted what?
You guys had Conforto last year, didn't you?
Yeah, we had Conforto. Thank God he's gone. I don't like him.
Well, let's put it this way. He haven't changed. Except he started to play a little bit when he wants to. So, yeah. Okay. Let's take care of that. Yeah. He was so awful. This Dodger fan who wants him out of here. And I'm one of them.
I can't blame you. I can't blame you. I could not stand Conforto. Unfortunately, I know there's a lot of people who liked him, but for some reason, there's just something about him that I just didn't care for him.
He didn't even hit last year. I mean this year and then he changed back. I don't know. He's driving me crazy. So, and I'm worried about the Padres. The Dodgers the Padres are 2 games behind them because of the stupid Dodgers lost today.
Yeah, Padres are going to make a run. They made a lot of moves during the trade deadline, and they're trying to win the division. There's no doubt about it.
Yeah, I know they are. So, and the Dodgers want to win the way they've been playing. I don't know they can win the division. I'm so tired that they'll be ready. Oh, who cares? They got to stop playing well, period. I don't care anymore. Just stop playing well. Anyway,
I didn't get a chance to see it, but how did Blake Snell do on his first outing?
He didn't do great. He did pretty good, but he did give up 2 home runs on Saturday. So, but they got shut out too. So,
gotcha.
Yeah, they got totally shut out Saturday. But then they won Sunday, and then Monday they won last night. And Yeah, last night was totally fake if you think about it anyway, but that beside the point. Yeah. So,
Yeah, but
yeah.
it's going to be fun. Just going down the last couple of months of baseball. There's going to be a few teams involved, and Giants are kind of there. Look, Giants, they got holes. There's no doubt about it. But if they could piece something together and just get hot at the right time, maybe they can make some noise. As a Giants fan, all I care about is, hey, let's make it interesting. And I keep saying this over and over. Let's take it a game at a time, and then just see what happens.
Yeah. So anyway, well, I better get going. I gotta get to bed. So.
All righty. Thank you, Isabel.
Okay. Tell Glenn hi for me.
I will do that. I'll make sure.
Okay.
Hi, Isabel.
Okay. Bye.
All right. There was Isabel. She's a huge supporter. Even though she's a Dodgers fan, she's always in here every single night, talking to our chat here. It's freaking awesome. Vince, what's up, man? Haven't seen you in a while.
It's been some time, man. How's things going there?
Good. Can't complain. What you been up to, man?
I'm just been running around with life, but I've been listening to these shows and I have to go and then I come back and it's I have to say listening to you guys is great. It's just it kind of brings you up from how things haven't been as great for the Giants this year, and it's been kind of disappointing on a lot of levels. But when you kind of have other guys that are on the same page wanting to talk about it, it does make the transition a little bit easier at times.
Doesn't it? It just feels good, dude. I tell you what, this is therapy for me as well. Even though I come on here after every game just to talk, but I'm able to just get this stuff off right now. I said this the other night. Hey, before I get on here, after I get on here, I'm always discussing baseball somewhere with somebody. It's fun, man. I enjoy doing it. It's for me, I don't feel like it's a job. It's just something I really enjoy doing. It's good times.
Yeah, the Giants, there's something about this Giants this year. You want to keep talking about them, even when you're like disappointed with them or even when you're excited about them. You just see so much potential and you're like, what happened to some of that potential? And that's what kind of gets frustrating. But you see it like, for example, today, everything just kind of meshed well. You're thinking, oh, great, it's going to be a low scoring game. Are they going to be able to get a run?
Thank you.
And then they manufacture all these things that come in and just, I think Melvin actually did pretty good today. And
he did.
I mean, the chat said it best. I don't know who said it, but he's like, just having Melvin to be more consistent. Yes, that would be needed.
Anthony Millard. Yes.
He was right on that. If we can get him to be more consistent, God, we can have so much more better opportunities to, some of these games, but these batters got to hit. And that's the frustrating part. I look at our lineup and I feel like we're just missing something. And I wish Chapman was batting more 6th or 7th and not clean up at times. That does frustrate me. But, last time you and I were talking, Burns signed with Arizona. That's
I know. I was just going to say that was the epic show of when I dropped all the shits because what's his name? Corbin Burns had signed with the Diamondbacks. Oh man. Dude, that was so much fun. Gosh dang, dude. Hey, dodged the bullet, right?
Yeah. I think he's going to come back pretty good this coming year, though. But who knows what the Diamonds are going to do? I mean, they signed all these. This is the most they ever spent this last year.
Right.
And as you can see, things didn't turn that well for them. But I wish the Giants never were sellers. I mean, I know they kind of partially sold this year. But, the September schedule is pretty promising. And,
it is.
God, if they could just go on this 9-game home streak, maybe win 6 or 7 of the games, that would be huge. That would be very huge.
Man, look, and that's all I ask is just to be competitive. And look, right now the Giants are hitting.
Yeah,
the Giants are hitting right now. It might not be like what we expect, but look. I kind of was going down the list. Ramos is hitting better. Lee is hitting better. Bailey's starting to hit better. Devers. Adames is now hot. Chapman, of course, I think you talked about it. He's not his glove though, right?
Glove's great. I know everyone wants Schmidt at third base, but I like Chapman there. I really do.
How about this? And Schmidt's doing a fantastic job at second base. And here's the thing: we're talking about adjusting maybe the lineup. Maybe put Schmidt as a cleanup.
Yeah.
Right? Why not go if they're going to keep Ramos, Adames, or no, Ramos, Devers, Adames, Schmidt, then Lee, then Chapman, Wait, I took that back. Did I say
wouldn't mind Schmidt batting second. I think Schmidt would be a good second. I mean,
see, I don't. The thing is, I don't want to mess the 1 through 3 because they're doing such a good job.
Yeah, I see. I like
see what I'm
Devers
saying?
at 3. I like Devers at 3. I mean, I know it's the 2, and I know I don't know. I just feel like I need more people on that base sometimes when he gets on there, and sometimes it's just him, or just Ramos on there.
And I tell you what, it's hard to keep Dom off of the freaking lineup. Whether he's a DH or whether he's first base, he's got to be in that lineup.
God, what about that stop he did at the last play of the game?
Beautiful.
That's what we need. Like, that's what we kind of, he's
know what that does?
Been clutch. He's been clutch.
He has been. Look, he's not a swinger. He's a hitter. And I'm okay with that because that's what you need, especially when, look, Lee started it off, right? Well, I shouldn't say started, but he got that double. He's sitting over there at second base. And the Giants have been struggling trying to get those guys in runners in scoring position. And he came through with a double himself. It was awesome, man.
It was great. I mean, the Giants, they've been exciting this year. And that's why I got so disappointed that we're maybe not doing as well as I thought we could have been, and I think it has to do with, our pitching starting to fall a little bit, but it sounds like Group's coming back. I'm not a Tang fan, but, I would love for them to maybe set McRae back, bring in this Gilbert. And, I like Matos, but then I also think, he hasn't shown what he really needs to do. I know he hasn't had a long time, but the time that he has been up, it doesn't.
He hasn't made the best of it. That's the problem, right? When he was a rookie, he was in 79 games. He got some run, but then in 2024, not so much. But the time he was up, you gotta show something, right? I mean, don't get me wrong. I think that the Giants still mishandled him, especially in 24. But maybe they see something we don't. And then look, we can only see what we see, and they're going to see more than what we do. So I'm going to trust an organization in making these decisions. Real quick, Jay, talking about Koss. You know what? I like Koss. He's a hell of a utility guy, man. I like him. He gives you a damn good at bat too. And the moment doesn't get the best of him. He'll go. He's clutched up a few times. So I like Koss being part of the mix.
He's a good backup for sure. And I think he can kind of play all throughout the infield. And he's like a little bit of a fighter. He's kind of one of these guys that kind of crawls a little bit and scratches and get whatever he needs to get to do what he needs to do. And I think he'd be a great bench player. I would take him over Wisely every day of the week. And then,
100%.
But I love how Schmidt's been playing great second base, and then today he filled in for first, which was a good spot, and moved him back to second. But Schmidt's great, and maybe he's hopefully going to be our future at second. Could be. With thinking next year, I know we're jumping the gun here, but it's like, God, you start thinking about, what are we going to do to kind of fill in some of these needs, and maybe the Giants are fine, they're just not hitting, but it's been like that this whole year. So it's like, are they missing something that could really kind of push them over the edge?
And look, I like because Schmidt's the answer to second base, right? Yeah. He's gonna get the run. There's no doubt about it. And I like what I've seen from him. He makes solid contact. I think right now the quote unquote black hole that the Giants are suffering is right field. Right field.
I also think catcher. I think catcher too. I know everyone seems to love Bailey's defense, and Dan.
He's starting to hit now. He's starting to hit now.
He's what, 213 or something like that. I mean,
it's
there's
been
still
a while.
A lot to go. There's still a lot to go, and I hope he keeps it up. But if I was going to pick in the offseason, I would find something different at catcher and right field for sure. I know everyone. I often joke on the channel here. I would love to just knock on Baltimore's and just say, hey, what do we can get to get Adley? What can we do to get some of these replacements here? And I know it's going to be tough, but O's don't want to spend some money on some of their players that are coming up for contracts. So Adley's one, Gunner's another one, but I don't see them getting rid of Gunner anytime soon.
Yeah, that ain't gonna happen. It's gonna be interesting this offseason to see what Buster Posey does as far as filling up a few holes. I think starting pitching is gonna definitely be a priority because look, we don't know what the rotation is going to look. Definitely going to be Webb and Ray.
Yeah.
Verlander will probably be gone. Probably. And who knows? Roop, as long as Roop is good, I mean, when you talk about elbow inflammation, you just never know.
You worry about that.
Yeah. So,
and
then Whisenhunt, who knows?
Do you think Ray's going to bounce back again? Ray's been he has a good season throughout his career, and then he has another season where he's not as great. It's kind of inconsistent.
I don't know. I guess we'll find out.
We'll find out.
We'll find out because I like his tenacity, dude.
Yeah,
I do. I love his tenacity. Him and Webb are very similar in that they want the ball and they want to go out there and compete. And I can't fault them for that. And look, they're getting it done.
They're doing it. They're doing
right.
it. Especially this coming year, free agents. It's going to be a lot more pitchers that are up that you can jump on versus players in the field. So we'll see. But I do like how Roop's doing. I
Me
love
too.
to see if Birdsong can kind of figure it out. I just think what he has is it's good stuff if he just can get his shit together. But it's
right. And I was very high on Birdsong. As a matter of fact, I was higher on Birdsong than I was with Roop.
Yeah.
And look what's happened. It's completely opposite. Birdsong is kind of shit the bed, so to speak, and Roop has really shown. So I like it, man. Hey,
have you seen how he's been doing Birdsong since he's been sent down in the minors? Yeah, not good still. Yeah.
Not good in AAA, man. I don't know what happened. All of a sudden, it just all fell apart from him, and I don't know what the heck happened. So
crazy.
It's
crazy.
You know what? Let's take it a game at a time. Got a day off. You got Washington coming in. They should be able to take the series, right? They should.
Hopefully, yeah.
And then look, and then hey, man, win the series against San Diego. Why not, man? Why can't they?
They can't. San Diego's been coming on strong. They're 2 games away from the Dodgers right now,
and
they're playing great.
Let's not forget, when San Diego comes up, guess who's lined up? Webb and Ray for the first 2. So come on, you could get something going here, man. And you never know. Just gotta play them out.
And then what do you got? Tang on the next.
Yeah, Friday is going to be Tang.
But I think they're going to make some change. I mean, with Encarnacion going out, with this injury with hamstring, they're gonna make at least 1 or 2 changes here for that line. They're going to replace him with somebody, obviously, if it's Matos or whoever that may be. But God, bring up Gilbert or Matos, one of the 2 of those guys.
I want to see Gilbert. I just want to see
Gilbert would be fantastic, but they want to replace him with a right-handed bat, right? So
that's the problem.
So that's going to be Matos, I would assume.
That's probably going to be Matos.
But yeah, if they send McRae down, hey, there's Gilbert. Hopefully it comes back.
I want to see him. I really do. But hey, Vince, man, thanks for popping in for a little bit. I appreciate it. Hey, anytime I throw the link on, man, you're more than happy to join, dude.
All right, man. Have a good night. Thanks, guys. Have a good night.
Take it easy, Vince. All right, there was Vince, man. God, I haven't talked to him in forever, man. I love talking to Vince. He's good stuff. Good stuff. He was here when the big news dropped and Corbin Burns signed with Arizona, man. You guys remember that? Oh, my gosh. What a classic live stream that one was. Gosh, that was so much fun. All right, guys. Time to get out of here. No show tomorrow. No baseball, no show. So I will not be here tomorrow. Glenn will be back with us on Friday. He was at the Valkyries game today. So that's why I was solo today. But he'll be back on Friday. And they started 3-game series against the Nationals. Let's see what happens. Again, take it a game at a time. I think Kaiwei Tang is going to – I don't know if he's going to start, but he's probably going to be one of your – maybe Gage starts. And then Kaiwei Tang comes in for 3 or 4. Thanks, Greg. Appreciate that, buddy. Appreciate that, man. And, let's see what happens, man. Game at a time, series at a time. I'll keep saying that over and over until the damn season's over because I just want to have fun watching some damn baseball. All right, guys, be good. Enjoy the rest of your Wednesday night. Again, we'll not be back here tomorrow, but we'll be back here for Friday night, man. We love doing post games on Friday night. We'll have some fun, and we'll see you again. See you guys. Woo!
You've been watching Giant Sports Talk Live with Eric and Glenn, a Northern Lights Entertainment Broadcasting production.